Hello, my name is Karen and this is K May Crochet, and I am a new vlogger here on YouTube, and I want to come on and share the love challenge, finding 5 free crochet patterns on Instagram, and then sharing the creators of each pattern here on YouTube. And so it's been a long time coming. I finally found time to make this video for you all, and I hope you enjoy it. So moving on, we are doing the first pattern. It's called the Frog on the Swing Amigurumi. Pattern is from Miranda. YouTube channel is called Crochet Professor. So this is the first pattern that I came across. Very cute. I'm trying not to say a lot in these videos. This is Parfait Chenille Basic Brights. I used a 6.5 millimeter, and then I used the 15 millimeter eyes. These are in the color green. You make the chain separate from the body. It's got the little swing seat, and you chain. Very cute, very easy to make. It took me maybe about 20 minutes to make. I made that one and this one. This one I made out of the Bernat blanket. Don't remember the color names off the top of my head. And the same size eyes in green. Their seat. This one is the Premier chenille that I bought at the Dollar Tree. So that came out really nice. Yes, they have yarn at the Dollar Tree. Same with this one, Dollar Tree. Less than a skein. So this, I'm trying to make these videos really short. So you work your top down, make your bobbles, and you place the eyes. Then you stuff it. Very easy. Easy. Okay. Moving on. The second pattern I did was the swinging bird or swinging duck. And this pattern is from Sweet Softies here on YouTube. And I did the duck. Same thing, Premier Basic Chenille Brights yarn. And I added a tail. I chained some stitches and then crocheted back. I felt it needed a tail. So you kind of have an idea what it may be. Very simple pattern to make. This one is the robin. Again with the 15 millimeter eye. You make these bobbins. This is the blue jay. And you make bobbles, and you crochet this chain in to make so that it looks like they're holding the swing. And then I did a variegated yarn, the same yarn, blue eyes. Very fun, cute makes. I gave him a tail. This is the cardinal. An orangish yellow eyes. Maybe took me about 20-25 minutes to make. Very easy, simple. And yeah, that was that one. Then the next one that I made was the crocheted ice cream cone. Pattern was by Storybook Crochet. on YouTube. And the first one I made was my favorite flavor, mint chocolate chip. Same Premier Basics Brights. And then this is the Big Twist Posh. Yes. And I'd use the amigurumi eyes. You put them in, you work it from the bottom up, put your eyes in and your smile, stuff it, make your tops, stuff it, and then I put it together with this stitch, and then I embroidered some dark chocolate Posh yarn for the chips. Very easy, need about 20-25 minutes to make. And I use the, I'm looking over here because I have my crochet hooks that I'm referring to. I use the size 8mm. The ducks and the birds and the frogs, I use the 6.5mm hook. I'm putting them all in a bag down here. Next up, turn the page because I have it all written down so I wouldn't forget. The next up is the gummy bear pattern, and this was created by merman _/crochet, and I had such a great time of making these. I made 9 of them, and I didn't put no eyes because gummy bears don't have eyes. So I made yellow, red, orange, peach, pink, a raspberry color. You see a theme of a rainbow forming. Purple, blue, and green. All these that I made were from the Premier Basic Chenille Brights. This one was the Dollar Tree Premier Chenille. Again, I didn't put any eyes because they don't have them. And these were so quick, about 15-20 minutes. And I'm not a fast crocheter, but I truly enjoyed these. I didn't have any problems with the bobbles, but you have to be mindful of the line that the bobbles land. So if they're a little off, you might have to frog back a little bit to line them up. But I really didn't have a problem. I do under crochet. My stitches tend to be a little bit tighter. Try not to say a lot, but I'm new here on YouTube, so bear with me. Okay. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. So the last one is a baby rat. And the creator of this pattern is from Pink Violet Handmade. And I made a gray one. Again with the Premier Chenille Basic Brights. I made a white one. This is my favorite. And I did 15mm eyes. And then I did a black one. Put noses on them. Very simple, very easy pattern to follow. Did a really good job. Actually, they all were really good pattern makes. So yeah, this one you start at the nose, and you get up about here, and you put in the nose, or you can embroider there in and stitch in the mouth, which this one I didn't do. I can go back and do it again. And then you crochet in rounds. You bubble stitch the feet, and then you do the stitches for the ears, which I totally like. I like how they're more like an ear than a bobble. and then you just crochet around to the back. Keep in mind of the placements of the bobbles. I didn't have a problem. And then you crochet around the tail until you get about right here, and then you do stitches. Then you slip stitch back, and then you weave in your ends. So quick, easy make, you know, for your markets. And I think this took me maybe 25 minutes to make. I think they're supposed to be smaller, but since I used the thicker yarn, it came out a little bit bigger. And then I tend to stuff them a little bit firmer. And then, like I said, I do under hook with the yarn. So those were all the makes that I made. And I hope you enjoyed this video of mine, and it's been a long time coming. Finally had a chance to actually sit down and make this video for you. So I hope you like this video, and if you do, give it a thumbs up, share with somebody that would enjoy this video. And again, I want to thank April from the Cozy Buckeye and Stacy from Stacy Makes for hosting this challenge. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning, but I do appreciate you guys coming up with this idea. It really put the mojo back into me crocheting and starting my YouTube channel. I do have another video that I did yesterday of another challenge I did, was Meet the Maker Challenge. So if you're interested, go check out that video. Until then, I will catch you on my next video. You guys have a great day. Happy crocheting. Bye.